Here's the graph of j of x. This time we're sketching the image after a translation of 4 units left and 5 units down. We have to write the equation in terms of the function, so we got this in terms of again. In terms of the function j, and then state the domain and range of each one. So on the red graph, these look like 3 key points. I'm going to take those 3 key points. I'm going to go 4 to the left and 5 down. At that point, 4 to the left and 5 down. At that point, 4 to the left and 5 down. I find those 3 points, and then I look at the shape of the graph. Now remember, in the textbook, if the graph hits the edge of the graph, it just got cut off, you would have to put arrowheads on there. And again, we need an equation. Equation always has an equal sign. Y equals, and now in terms of the function j, we have some left and right, that happens inside, some up and down, that happens outside. So inside our function, to go 4 to the left would be x plus 4. Outside of the function, to go 5 down, would be minus 5. We'll do the domain and the range for the red graph, and the domain and the range for the blue graph. Again, when thinking about the domain, I like to always start on the left. Does it have a smallest value for your x values? Now on the red graph, this arrow, this means that it continues to go up. It also means that it continues to go to the left forever. So there is no smallest value. And on the right-hand side, we have an arrow as well, continuing to go up, which means it also continues to go to the right. So the domain would be everything. And you can say the domain is everything in set notation by doing x belongs to the real numbers. For your range, does it have a smallest y value? Yes. The smallest y value is 0. Does it have a biggest y value? No. It goes up forever. So we could say that the y values are bigger than or equal to 0. That would be set notation. When we go to our blue graph, the domain is still everything. In interval notation, you would write it like that. Negative infinity to infinity. The range, it has now been shifted down 5 units. Now your smallest y value is negative 5. And there is no biggest y value. So in interval notation, you would write this as negative 5 to infinity. Again, above the question, write 8, 9, and 10. And then circle those